Hi Taurus, it's CJ. I hope you're doing well. We're just going to do a reading for you for the last week in August, maybe pertaining a bit into September, and it will be a general reading. It can apply to your sun, your moon, your Venus, and your rising, or anywhere you have Taurus placements in your chart. So let's just get started here. I'm going to pull a card or two, whatever my guides feel need to come out for you for that time frame, and we'll get going on this reading. I hope you're doing good. All right, angels and guides, loved ones. Oof, okay, way too many, and that was my hands there. Please show me clearly. Sorry, Taurus, give me 1 second here. There we go. Please show me clearly what messages or what energy do you have for Taurus in this time frame. Thank you so much. Please give me guidance. Please show me clearly, angels and guides. There we go. What do we got? Ooh, bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius. I'll show you that. Okay. So right away I'm getting this energy that everything can kind of be adjusted and changed when we bring not only love but just even general compassion into a situation. It can make something that feels really, really ugly lighter. So, and it is the new moon in Aquarius. So that's, the new moon is a brand new start. Every new moon gives us the opportunity to wipe the slate clean and start again. So my guide saying bring love into the situation is definitely suggesting that there is something going on here that maybe is quite tense at the moment. But let's continue here. Is there anything else out of the Moonology deck, angels and guides, that you would like for Taurus to know? Anything else? I feel like there's one more that they want coming out here. Yeah, okay, thank you. Looks like there's two actually. Yeah, three. Geez, okay, three. All right. So you've got a new moon in Aquarius. You have it's time to take action. New moon in Aries. Okay, that's quite fiery here. You're very close to achieving your goal. That's a gibbous moon. I'll show you these cards as we go through. And the end of a tough cycle approaches. So something here, and that is full moon in Capricorn. So you've got two new moons, one full moon, and then you've got the gibbous moon. So we're going to start clarifying with the fountain, but right off the top they're definitely giving me that there is this, whatever this battle has been, battle, conflict, stresses, it's coming to the end. It is reaching its climax. It could even be feeling quite fiery right now. And when I say fiery, I mean like just feisty. That's the word. Thank you. And it's time to take action. New moon in Aries. Aries is, you know, the fire sign. He is cardinal, or they are cardinals. Don't know why I said he. Maybe because this is a non-gender specific reading. But they're asking you to bring some kind of kindness, some kind of love into the situation. And with that, you're getting very close to whatever a goal that you are wanting to achieve. So let's just, it's a beautiful card, isn't it? It's just so powerful. Goodness. It's very, you probably can't see the color, but it's kind of like more of an aqua color. It's probably on my screen, it looks more blue. But it's aqua. It feels very healing like. Okay, so let's just get into this and start pulling some tarot. Let's see what is this about for Taurus. Thank you so much. Please show me clearly. Okay, well they fell out, so we'll take them. King of Cups, oh, 8 of Swords, Knight of Wands, and you've got the 5 of Wands. So that's where I was talking about this conflict, or this kind of struggle here. 2 of Wands under the deck. Okay, let's just start there. If you give me a second, Taurus, just to kind of feel this energy. So 5 of Wands is fire. And 5 of Wands is this combative conflict. A lot of times this card in a reading is that individuals are not listening to each other. No one is hearing each other's side of point of view, rather. And it can also ask you to decide whether you are going to stand by what you believe in and fight for it, or is it a fight that is better walking away from. And with having bring love into the situation, I think if you can bring some love into or some love, compassion, you know, even just the perspective of hearing the other person, that can shift things quite massively. You do have the 8 of Swords, so someone here is feeling, you know, feeling blinded, feeling stuck, feeling bound. Could be you. It could be someone else in this reading. We'll just keep going here. But this is a feeling of like that you're not able to take any action. And this is a illusion though, because you can take the blindfold off and you can push the swords to the side and walk through them. And it's quite interesting because it does, they want me to put it under it's time to take action, the new moon in Aries. And then you have the Knight of Wands, which Knight of Wands, again, it's the fire energy, but the Knight of Wands is, it's moving forward with your creativity, your passion, your belief system, and you are making movement. You are moving forward. You're not just standing there stagnant. You're not. This isn't the page where you're coming up with the idea, but you are starting to make moves, which is really quite interesting because under the deck you have the 2 of Wands, which is a choice, right? 2 of Wands is like choosing which path you want to go on. Now that's under the deck, so but we're still gonna, it's still part of this energy here. And then you have the King of Wands, or King of Cups. Don't know why I said Wands. King of Wands, oh my God, twice, Taurus, twice. Maybe you're dealing with a fire sign, because I've said it twice now, and you do have 2 wands. But King of Cups, this energy is very centered in his emotions. Female or male, doesn't matter. It's just the energy of the card. Very centered in the emotions, very grounded in the inside of themselves. Very protective, loyal, loving, can be a father figure, but very comforting, I want to say here. So this is either maybe someone you're dealing with, or this is the energy that you're going to be moving towards. It is a very balanced, beautiful kind of energy. So with you having, you're very close to achieving your goal, and the end of a tough cycle is coming, maybe this is where you're going to be going here. I'm going to have to get some more cards though, because this storyline could go a whole lot of different ways right now. Thank you so much. Can you show me, is there anything else right now out of the fountain deck that needs to come out for Taurus? You know, maybe you're in some kind of a crossroads and 2 people are not able to see eye to eye. Thank you. 5 of Swords, okay. 5 of Swords, wow. So who is this that you're dealing with? Five of Swords. I don't really like this energy, especially right now I don't. Five of Swords is kind of winning at whatever cost. Conflict, you know, definitely arguing, fighting, battles. But this is also someone has the audacity to feel like they just want to win at whatever, regardless of what it costs them, regardless of what kind of pain it may cause someone else. I hope you can see that. This energy is kind of floating up above, almost as if to say, haha, I won, I've got the swords and everything. So I don't like that energy, especially with the Five of Wands and the Eight of Swords. So let me just have a second here, because two fives. So there's obviously someone is dealing with some kind of ick kind of feeling, and it's making someone feel really stuck. Really, really stuck, but they're asking you to take some kind of action here. Now, I think I'm going to actually we're going to stop right here, Taurus, because I'm going to read out of the book. We need to get the full picture of this card. New Moon in Aries. Let's see. Definitely want me to read this, so I'm going to read this for you. I don't have this book memorized. I go off of it in my intuition of how I feel about the cards and what my guides give me. So, and usually when they tell me to read this, it's pretty accurate. So let's just stop here. It's time to take action. New Moon in Aries. The flame is lit. A wonderful new start beckons, and you're on the right track. Drawing this card is a superbly positive sign if there is something you want to happen in your life. Take this card as a big yes. Oh, that's cool. From the universe. This is a time to really tune into your dreams. You may still have a long way to go, but you're on your way. Oh, well, that's lovely, because you do have, you're very close to achieving your goal next to it. Determination, self-assertion, and bravery are called for, but the hot fire of Aries is driving you towards success in whatever endeavor you're asking about. The caution is, don't go too fast and forget your manners. Treat people well as you charge towards your goal. You'll create much better karma for yourself. Okay, so look at this. This is really interesting now, because you've got bring love into the situation, New Moon. Then you have it's time to take action. They just said it's a yes card, Taurus. And then you're getting very close to achieving your goal. And then you have the end of a tough cycle is approaching. So there's been some kind of combative, maybe it's even just within yourself. Maybe there's something that you haven't been giving yourself or allowing yourself to be, to really hear yourself and to really trust your gut and your intuition, and you're needing to take some action by seeing your drive more clear. Because then you do have this forward movement. You have this forward definite movement. So, all right, let's just continue here now. All of a sudden I just got this extra energy going on. I'm gonna pull some cards from my crystal deck, because it feels like you're stuck here. You could be dealing with someone. This could be love or career, but it feels like you're stuck. You're stuck somewhere in your mind. It feels more mental. You do have two swords here, but then you've got the Knight of Wands, and then you've got the King of Cups, that's a nice progression, you know, in what you're passionate about and what you stand for, and in your emotions. They're asking you to bring some kind of love and some softness into the situation, so whether that's towards someone else or towards yourself. But it is time to take that action, which is a yes card. So, okay, let's see. What else? Can you bring some clarity to this reading for me and for Taurus for this last week or so of August? Seven of Swords. Okay, you got quite a few swords here. So, Seven of Swords is... I'll show this. This can represent, you know, trickery. It can represent actual theft and stealing, but it can also be trickery, So this reading is a little bit kind of confusing, Taurus. I'm not going to lie to you, because I'm not sure if this is referring to you or is this referring to someone else. They're not giving it to me right now. Are you tricking yourself into thinking that you're stuck? And are you maybe not listening to your truth? I'm going to have to go more. We've got to go more. Let's see. What else? Or has someone taken something from you, regardless of what it cost? Okay, so this is getting a little more clear here. Has someone taken something from you? Even if it's, when I say taken, it could be something material, tangible, but it also could be just taken away some of your self-confidence or something like that, where there's been this conflict, and regardless of who it hurt, they did it anyways with the Five of Swords, and it's left you feeling kind of blindsided and stuck. Okay, let's see. What else? Ooh, okay. Judgment. So, they did talk about in the Moonology card or book, they did mention karma. And judgment can sometimes be karmatic, right? You got the Ace of Pentacles, so that's a brand new start. And the Ten of Wands, which is an ending here. Ten of Wands is carrying something really heavy burdens. You're getting worn out, but you're still doing it. You still got the fight in you to keep going forward, but you're at the very last bit. You know, you really can't do too many more steps. And the 10 is saying it is over. But then you do have this Ace of Pentacles, which is a brand new material start. It is can be a windfall coming towards you. And then you have the Judgment. So judgment is fair and just. I mean, in whatever is the truth of the situation. So Taurus, I'm just going to keep going, because I don't know if this, maybe it's pertaining to two things. Maybe it's pertaining to someone out there that is having this battle internally with themselves. And it is time to actually bring some love towards yourself so that you can actually have some healing and that you can actually start seeing things clearly. And then as you do that, you get very clear on where you want to go in a relationship or in a career, and you start making your movements, your emotions start to get balanced, and then you have this new start, this brand new beginning, and judgment then is on your side. Maybe it is, this reading is pertaining to you feeling very stuck, and someone has been playing tricks on you and has been stealing and stealing things, stealing maybe actual property, but also, like, I just want to feel like there's some kind of lying going on here that's really coming through on the Five of Wands for some reason. Don't usually get that energy with that, but I am getting it here. And I feel like maybe it's kept you stuck. Like you're not sure which way to go. And if that is the case, then they're asking you to bring love into the situation. The question is if someone has stolen something from you, even your own pride or your own, has done something to you that has really hurt you, how do you bring love into that situation? That's not the most easiest thing to do. So maybe I'll check back into that book and we'll check out what that means. Four of Pentacles. Okay. So as I was just saying, someone's done something to you that has felt like they've stolen from you. It's trickery. It's been very burdening for you. Why would you need to bring love into it? Well, Four of Pentacles has come out, and Four of Pentacles is sometimes holding on to something for fear that we won't get any better. Like, if you're holding on to a relationship, but it's not a good relationship, but you hold on to it because you're not sure you're going to be able to find anyone else out there That's kind of like a Four of Pentacles situation. It can also be the Miser card if this is for work or something like that. You're staying in the position because you don't know if you can get a better position. That kind of energy. Oof, okay. Is there anything else, angels and guides, out of this? And then I'm going to quickly go back to that card. Whoa, okay, way too many. Thank you. That's like we'll be here for an hour. I'm sure, Taurus, you don't want to be here for an hour. Is there anything else out of this deck? Okay, one more. And then I'm going to go back and I'm going to read what this card is about. Page of Cups. Okay, Page of Cups. That's our emotions, right? And then you got Six of Cups on the bottom, so that's a nice balance. Page of Cups is this very young kind of energy of, doesn't mean you're young, it's just a more exciting energy. It's like that feeling of like when you come up with a new idea or you meet someone for the first time and you really click and you get really excited and you kind of have this, oh my God, like where could this possibly lead? Could this be something really great? It's that kind of feeling. It's that kind of energy. So that is actually really beautiful with this side of the reading here. So perhaps you are having to walk away from some situation that has been pretty harsh, has made you feel very, made you feel kind of like that you can't move forward, you can't move back, you can't move to the side or the other side, stuck. It's made you feel stuck. But you've stayed there because you've been worried that maybe there's not something better. This could be for job, this could be in a relationship. Apply it where it fits. But the Page of Cups is saying you can have this new start, and there possibly is one waiting for you, and it will bring your emotions back to balancing out. And this could be a very beautiful, positive union and or new career. Judgment is here though, so whoever this applies to with all these swords and the wands here, this low vibey kind of energy, I mean, they're going to be, judgment is going to go, obviously, with what is fair and just. And if someone is being sneaky and lying and stealing at whatever cost and will just always wants to be right and they don't care who they hurt as long as they win, the divine doesn't, you know, judgment is saying, judgment is saying, you know, it sides with those that are in the right, I guess is how I want to say it, although judgment isn't about feelings, it's more on just the truth and the facts. It does say on the bottom of this card, I look back with compassion for myself. So maybe you're feeling just kind of shitty from being in this situation, and that's going back to that, do you need to give yourself more love? Let's pull this out. New Moon in Aquarius. I understand not everyone's going to listen to this whole reading. I get it. But for those that it resonates, please stick around because, you know, there's obviously a full story here that's needing to be addressed. New Moon in Aquarius. Okay. Try and keep this as quick as I can. Aquarius is all about progress and modernity. So this is the time to move forwards. The New Moon in Aquarius card means no looking back. Change is on its way and it could come quickly. Whether you get the change you want depends both on whether you believe you can have it and how much you're relying on others to bring it to you. This card comes with the suggestion that you may need to do things independently on your own. But be loving. Time may be of the essence when this card comes up. Aquarius energy has an electric feel to it. Certainly there is a sense that you need to let go of the past and move towards your future as soon as possible. Wow, okay. Excuse me. So that's kind of painting a little picture here that there is some kind of relationship that perhaps you do need to move away from quite quickly, or it is coming to you quite quickly. So the Four of Pentacles coming out is suggesting that, you know, you've stayed in it for maybe too long because you've been a little bit concerned about maybe not having having a better job or having another relationship, but you know the truth of it is what isn't good for you doesn't belong to you, and if this is time to walk away from that, it wasn't meant for you. And what is meant for you will be there, will show up for you. So Taurus, you know, apply this where it fits, but you do have the Six of Cups. Oh, and then you have the Three of Cups underneath the deck. Oh, and then the Magician. Okay. So, see, this is very positive. Six of Cups is balance. What I give is what I receive, right? Try and hold it like that. And then Three of Cups, that's, you know, that's laughter. That's fun again. That's feeling light again. Celebration with friends, family, people you love. And then obviously the Magician is, what do you want to bring forth? What do you want to manifest? Because you can manifest it. If you're holding on to a relationship, and this is only just like the advice the gods are giving me, you have free will to do whatever it is that you want to do. But if you're holding on to a relationship that is not good for you, and that there has been underplay here that has left you feeling some kind of emotional pain and damage and feeling stuck, you know, manifest to get out of that, because that's a pretty stifling kind of energy, right? So yeah, man, I mean, and if you are dealing with someone that is this energy that I'm feeling here that the cards are representing, I'm not sure what, you just got to break free and trust, because if you're contemplating it, remember, new moon in Aries is the yes card, and you know, you're very close to achieving whatever it is that you're wanting. So don't let fear hold you back here. Okay, Aquarius, I'm going to pull one card out of our wisdom deck. Oh, this has been a long one. Okay, thank you so much. Can you give me one card, please, to wrap up the reading for Taurus? It does feel just kind of, you know, I know this isn't, it's not super easy, but your life will improve. If this resonates with you, you're going to know it in your gut. One card, please. Reflection. Okay. Oh, okay, reflection. We are human. Who says we have to be perfect? Love yourself unconditionally as the angels do, and the actions and words of others will be the reflection. Affirmation is, I am perfect as I am. So that's really a nice card to come out. It is definitely suggesting that something here is not feeling very loving towards you, I would say, and you've maybe been holding on to it a little bit too long. And I think it's time for you to actually put yourself around people who are going to treat you very well, and also, you know, give yourself love and stuff, because you deserve that. And you know what you stand for and what you tolerate or what you don't tolerate, you will be supported in that. Because this is not an easy energy to be in or be around. So I wish you a lot of luck, Taurus. Yeah, so again, this is only for the last week or two of August, and it's not going to apply to everyone. So, you know, I hope you found something in here that resonated. All right, Taurus, I'm going to sign off now. Thanks.